Thank you, Siri. Hey, today my friend Ed was asking me about how he can maximize his commute because all of us here in the DC area have these massive commutes, except me because I work at home. But and now everybody works from home. But still, maximizing one's commute is a great thing. And he was asking me how he can practice ear training in the car. And I said, get a new job. I don't know. Okay, so we're doing some ear training singing today in the key of E because the song that we're talking about is in the key of E. And now I will bring you to my guitar and my empty messenger bag and the sun shining brightly. Oh, man, that's low. So he said, how do I learn different scales so that I can learn how to improvise and move around differently? And so the first thing I want to suggest is let's just learn the lowest five. We're talking about a blues song. It's the Dwight Yoakam version of Little Sister. And if you want to know about blues, a lot of it is juxtaposing major and minor against each other and kind of slip and sliding between the two. And so it's helpful if you're gonna compare and contrast the two to know each one. So I'm just gonna start with 5 notes of the major scale and 5 notes of the minor scale because they will only have one note different. So it goes like this. Okay, we can see the whole guitar maybe. Man, really, next time I got to clean up before I do this. Okay, my embarrassing ripped up old keyboard stool. So I'm just gonna play this in the lowest octave first. There's a do, re, mi, fa, so, do, re, mi, fa, so. And then I'll play it here. Or so here it's open, second fret of the low E string, fourth fret, open, second fret of the A string. And now we can play there. Second fret of the D string, fourth fret, first fret of the G, second fret of the G, fourth fret of the E. Either octave you like. Dudes, you're probably going to sing it here. Ladies, you might sing, or you might play it there, starting at the fifth fret of the B string. Okay, and so then I'm going to just show you. Let's do the minor in each place too. So with the minor scale, instead of that major third, you're going to do a minor third. There's major. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, ma, fa, so, so, fa, ma, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, ma, re, do. I went up major and down minor. Do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, ma, re, do. And I can do this, if you want. And that time, sorry about the banging hard there. Right. Open G string instead of the first fret. And the point is, when you're in the car, if you just get a little drone that you've recorded, or if you have a little app to play a drone for you, I recommend the excellent drone app called iTempura, I think it's called. I'm not supposed to recommend stuff on the YouTube, whatever. But iTempura or iTabla Pro is what I use, and I love it. Or I have a little Regini box, which is fantastic, but it's hard to play guitar and drive the car at the same time. I don't recommend it. So having some kind of little drone or just a little groove that you've recorded, and then you just sing. So for right now, I'm just going to play the guitar. Da, da, do, do, do. Do, do, da. Do, do, do. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Oh my gosh. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, ma, fa, ma, re, do. Up major, down minor. Very common. And in blues, you're also going to have a lot of that. Mommy, 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 moi. Now I did something else on my minor third there, and this is sort of a little bit beyond the scope of the lesson, but blues uses a few different thirds. It uses this one, which roughly speaking, you'll tune it a little bit different as you sing it. Man, I need to go grab a slide. I'm not going to do that whole in-depth thing. I've done it a bunch on the channel, and maybe we'll do it with a follow-up on the lesson. But what I'm going to say is that singing these things in tune is a little bit different than playing them at the frets. And for ear training, it's invaluable to do this, to sing these things in tune or to play them in tune. I'm going to end up going to get a slide. I just know it. Okay, fine. So, but in the car, because you don't have time and maybe attention, because you should be paying attention to what you're doing, if you do practice at home, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, or ma, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Oh, I said ma, re, do. And just contrast those two things. That's enough for, a little bit of your trip from here to there on your commute. Do a little bit of that on the way to work and a little bit of that on the way home, and then sing some tunes. But what you're really doing is getting specific and identifying, tuning that third a little bit better, and being able to switch back and forth. Major, minor, major, minor, major, minor, major. It's what do they call modal mixture at Berkeley. Okay, so that's good enough for right now. And then maybe we'll do another part of the scale later. Bye. If you're on time and you're in time, you're okay. Be careful driving the car.